Welcome to Blackgate. We're gonna do a quick psychiatric evaluation. Bad day, huh? Cops in this city. Always beating on the sick and defenseless.
Tell me something, dear. Have you ever had a really bad day?
And what do you mean by that?
You of all people should know. There's nothing so cruel as memory. The pointy, biting little thunderbolts, unwanted party crashers screaming through your synapses. Inescapable, unrelenting, not at all friendly. You can't even escape into madness. And then you meet someone who changes your life. And you feel that you don't even know who you are anymore. Isn't it funny how one little encounter can cleave off little pieces of your past, deform your memories and persona until you rethink your whole identity? And as you realize how foolish it all is, your laughter reverberates off the walls of your own emptiness.
Okay. I'm gonna need more specifics. How about we try some word association?
That sounds delightful.
Okay. One more. And I need you to be serious for this one. Fate.
You want to know something funny? I used to think of fate as evil. Predetermined, not by some higher power, no, but by the rules of human nature. Tonight, it's all changed.
What's changed?
Have you ever had the feeling that your entire life has been building towards this one moment?
Is that how you feel?
Well, now, yes. Now I realize that all the battles, the bad days, the brutalities, it was all the hand of fate at work.
So now you see fate differently?
Absolutely. Now I understand. There are no chance encounters. It was all meant to be. Everything leading up to who I've met tonight.
So you've met someone special?
Yes. And you might say it's changed everything.
Everything?
Absolutely. I mean, do you realize what a vile world we live in? How lonely it is to wade through all that wretched filth on your own?
It is kind of lonely, isn't it?
Of course. Of course, you understand. Even in a crowd of other screwballs, you're so alone that you can kick, crawl, yell, scream at the top of your lungs. No one cares. It's like you don't even exist. I feel...
And how does that make you feel?
I feel adrift, floating, like someone's pulled the stopper on my reality, and I'm sucked down the drain into something new. It's all very exciting, really. You wouldn't know what that feels like, I'm sure.
I might. Can you tell me more about how this person makes you feel?
It's like meeting someone I can actually relate to. Which, believe me, dear, I've never felt before. You understand? You're someone who's not afraid to let go and fall. Free falling, and I didn't pack a chute. You know what I mean?
Yes. I do.
I figured you would.
So, may I ask, who is this person?
Oh, someone very, very special. But whose real name I don't even know yet.
My name's Harleen. Harleen Quinzel.
What a pretty name. Do your friends call you Harley?
Oh, I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, Harley, you got one now.
Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Master Bruce, it might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, now that the Joker's behind bars.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Even you must eat, sir.
If you hadn't called the police, he'd already be in custody.
Dispatch, this is Delta 47.
You know, I made a promise of my own to your parents.
No sign of any casualties.
Not now, Alfred.
What's the story back at the precinct? Place is evac. Found bombs under the foundation. Some kind of hopped-up freak. Must have been 400 pounds of muscle. Took 6 cops to gun that bastard down. Yeah, I saw the body in the morgue. Couldn't believe
Sounds like this could be Bane or one of his men. If I hurry to the GCPD morgue, I can inspect the body and the autopsy report.
Well, before you leave, I've run some tests on the compound you found at the steel mill. Looks like a match for your globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
You mean the glue grenade?
Indeed. The resin has finished curing. It's at your workbench. Of course, I'd recommend testing it here in the lab before you go, but I'm sure you won't listen to me. You never do. So I take it you won't be testing it, then?
It's called field testing, Alfred.
Master Bruce. Stop! Master Bruce. Bruce, I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins.
What?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predator.
Be.
No, not maybe. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will not be my end, but it will be theirs.
I trust you realize you can't just waltz into the GCPD after everything that's happened there tonight.
I know I can't do that. I'll have to find a way in that'll avoid detection.
Indeed. Look, I'm sorry about what I said before you left. I hope you understand. It's just because...
It's okay. I understand.
Everything's shut tight. There's gotta be like a diner or something nearby, no? Plenty of diners. We can break into one. Get going. Sorry, officer, will you steal us? Surface and forward. One down. Yeah, I think they want one of these.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
We're just getting started.
Let's get in there!
I can use the glue grenade to stop the flow of steam from these pipes so I can advance.
It's not Bane, but one of his men. The same one I saw at the riot in the precinct's holding cells earlier. I should scan his corpse. The victim was dosed with a chemical that caused temporary deformation of his physiology. I'll need to check the autopsy report to find out more. That computer should contain the autopsy report I'm looking for. Interesting. The victim was using a powerful compound with many similarities to the street drug Venom at the time of his death. It changes the user's muscle and bone structure, greatly enhancing strength for a temporary period. It appears that whatever this compound is, it reduces mental capacity in several ways, including severe damage to the brain's memory center. Prolonged use could seriously compromise the user's memory. There's Bane's tracker.
All available units. We've received reports of shots fired inside the Coventry district. Witnesses describe two armed groups fighting over what appear to be chemical weapons. Requesting any available officers locate and secure the scene.
Chemical weapons. I should investigate. location before I lose the signal again.
Looks like Joker's little plan might be starting to backfire. The guys are saying it gets weird.
takes la medicina too often. He needs it. He is sick. In the heart, not the body. It wears on him. We should not speak of such things. I am worried. Too much will only cause harm. At what price, though? If he's not careful, he will lose himself.
He has come to us! Bane must now learn of my failure!
Unless... maybe I can use my glue grenade to create a raft.
This will end quickly! Do that! I will tear you down! You are a formidable...
My tracking device is in here somewhere, which means Bane is likely in here as well. Impressive work, but it looks like Bane hasn't found a way to counter the damaging side effects Some of this research is dedicated to overcoming his own addiction and dependency on venom. He can't survive without it. Bane knows who I am. You're not safe at Wayne Manor.
Got it. I'll call the police.
No, I can't risk them discovering my identity as well. Just secure yourself in the Batcave.
What are you going to do?
I'm on my way to you. I'll figure something out. I need to get back to the Batcave, and quickly.
Repeat, suspect is airborne in a jetpack, armed with a flamethrower. Multiple hostages on the Pioneers Bridge.
Firefly. He must not know Joker's behind bars, and he's putting those people in danger to get to me.
Delta 6-5 to dispatch. Who's the OIC at Pioneers?
Captain James Gordon is the officer in charge.
lot of lives could be at risk at the bridge. If I can hack Firefly's communication channel, I can learn more.
And if the cops try anything stupid, kill a few hostages.
Sure thing. And, how long before we set the timers on the bombs?
Not until the bat shows. We'll wait all night if we have to. There's $50 million riding on this.
Alfred, Firefly has hostages on the Pioneer's Bridge. I need to deal with him before coming back.
Can't you just let the police handle Mr. Linz? Especially in light of what we've just learned.
I can't abandon those hostages. They're in jeopardy because of me. Because of the bounty Joker placed on my head. They'll be safe in the Batcave.
The bat's on me!
Hostage situation, people. Get into position and prepare to breach on my order. Do not provoke or engage the suspect. He's got hostages in the bridge sublevel. Just get yourselves into position.
I need to draw Firefly away from the bridge so I can approach safely. He sends his men into a trap.
Dispatch, this is Marine 4. Where's the tactical command post? We're supposed to report to Gordon.
TTP is inside the center pillar at the base of the bridge.
Sorry, pal. Stay where you are.
cop, Harvey. You'll do it. Don't send in your men. Firefly has the bridge rigged with explosives. Show yourself!
Brandon and Gordon, we're in place.
You have a go. No! Call them back. If Firefly blows the bridge, there's no telling how many will die. You're the reason those people are in danger. He's doing this for the bounty on your head. Give yourself up! I'm going to bring in Firefly myself. Don't send anyone else in until I tell you it's safe. You'll stay the hell out of this! You hear me? Brandon! Brandon, right on! Anyone have eyes on Brandon? All units. No one else goes in without my order.
Nearest available exit, or to a designated area of refuge.
Make one of these guards tell me how many bombs Firefly has and where they are.
So, what are you gonna do with your shit?
Hey, I'm gonna buy both.
Play this game. Both? Moron. Look out!
Damn! My lucky day!
surrender!
How many bombs are on this bridge?
4! One here, one directly above us, in the bridge sublevel, and one more at each end of the bridge. Those are the big ones. That's all of them, I promise.
Then I promise you a good night's sleep. 4 bombs on the bridge, with the largest bombs at each end. I'll need to disarm this bomb before going after the others. Down. Now to find the other 3.
We are experiencing an emergency. Please evacuate the village. This is an automated alert.
Command, our target hit a gas main with his flamethrower. Fire in the north end. Damn it. I'm remotely engaging the fire door in that section to protect the hostages.
Stand there? Untie me!
You've been after the bounty on my head all night.
It was never Sionis. The Joker put up the bounty, and now he's behind bars.
I heard, but I still got a score to settle with you.
I'm giving you the rest of the night off.
Sir?
Firefly's locked his hostages in a train car with explosives.
Yeah. Good thinking.
You gotta let us out of here.
I ain't gotta do a damn thing, lady. What's the matter? You don't want to get blown up? And y'all are a bunch of baboons.
Let us out!
A bunch of angry, annoying baboons. Who the hell shut that fire door? I heard it was the cops. Great, just great. How are we gonna get out of here when it's in again. We can't...
Bravo 2, this is Command. Report. Source of explosion was an oil truck on the bridge surface. Massive damage. No casualties observed.
Copy. Keep me informed.
Is he going to save us?
I'm not sure, but he sure beat the hell out of those goons. I've heard about him. He's a criminal, wanted by the cops. Just stay quiet. Maybe he'll see you.
To let us out? There's bombs in here. Please help. Let us out of here.
That must be the fire door Gordon engaged. Gordon, open the fire door in the train depot so I can disarm Firefly's bomb at the north end of the bridge.
Get off this frequency! Now!
Listen, I'm on my way to disarm the bomb at the south end. Have this door open by the time I get back.
You let me do my job, and stay the hell out of my way!
Damn it. Alfred, there's a fire door blocking my progress. I need...
Thank you for your patience during this busy season. Please have a happy holiday from all of us here at the GTC.
Let us out of here.
I need to wait for Alfred to find the codes for this door. In the meantime, there's still one more bomb I can disarm.
There's bombs in here.
Automated alert. We are experiencing an emergency. Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. Northbound trains are experiencing significant delays. Thank you for using the
This is not going to be easy.
Let me cops break this bridge now. You won't even recognize it.
I need to deal with these last two bombs before I turn my attention to Firefly.
Wait a minute, there's someone moving around down there. Possible Batman spot, tracking target. Negative. Stay to your assigned patrol. If Firefly spots your target, he can set off his bombs. Roger that.
Lies, you know. And keep an eye out for the Tooth Fairy while you're at it.
I see him! Get your eyes in... There you are! People can't fly!
Heard about the Falcones?
What about him?
Yeah, word on the street is the ping... It's him or I?
Now we talk.
bomb to go, on the opposite end of the bridge.
Sir, I have those fire door codes you asked for.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm at the door.
I also thought I'd let you know the hostages you released have escaped. They're telling tales of a hero who saved their lives.
I'm not looking for praise, Alfred.
I figured you'd say that. Would it kill you to lighten up a bit, sir?
I want to see the look on the cops' faces when I blow this bridge into Christmas future.
He's burning vehicles now. Half the bridge is on fire. Keep your distance. Don't provoke him. The bomb squad is nearly here.
We need to get to that last bomb before Gordon and his men force Firefly's hand.
You say defuse these bombs and release the hostages? Impossible. He's only one guy.
He's here! It's the Bat!
Vanished in the smoke.
All units, we are breaching. Move in, people.
Gordon, I've defused 3 of the 4 bombs. As soon as I defuse the final bomb.
We're breaching now. You're too late.
Alfred, open the fire door.
As you wish, sir.
Firefly will pay for this.
There he is! Looks like it's gonna be a Merry Christmas after all. No, Batman. This is how it ends. What are you? Any last words, Batman?
Hit him!
It's over me, boys. They'll never find your butt. Get him, boys!
I can't believe this!
No, Batman. This is how it ends. How do you want to die? In the quick, incinerating flash of an explosion? Or nice, slow burn?
The Joker's behind bars. There's no more prize money. You can give up now or I can make you surrender. Your choice.
Dude,
Doesn't sound like he's coming down here to fistfight me. Spawn, the Captain Firefly can do good work down there. I need to grab him onto Firefly. It's a risk I've got to take.
You need a new hobby.
He did it.
You mean the bat? Don't give him too much credit. Something tells me that if you hadn't given the bomb squad the breach order, this bridge would be at the bottom of the river.
Get him out of here.
You didn't listen.
I'm not big on taking orders from wanted men.
I'm not big on taking orders from cops. I should have gotten to that last bomb.
Yeah. And I should have given you access to that security door. But between the two of us, we covered it pretty well.
Say your goodbyes. Once you've had time to turn grief to anger, then you'll be ready to face me. I have left enough life in him for some final words. If you hurry. Alfred!
Detective vision is down. Hang on, Alfred. Alfred!
Damn it. Bane damaged the computer. I need to restore detective vision. That should do it.
Alfred! Alfred!
No.
Alfred, can you hear me? I'm going to get you out of there. Alfred! Alfred!
Alfred, you can't.
Don't add me to the weight you carry.
Come on, damn it!
be all right.
I know I haven't always been supportive of what you do, but I understand now. Go. They need you out there.
I can't defend Gotham. I can't even defend my own home.
Master Bruce.
Multiple casualties reported. Code 10. Repeat, code 10. Any available unit. Repeat, any available unit. Please respond.
Master Bruce, now is not the time for doubt.
I can't do it. I can't stop them.
No, you can't. Not on your own, but it's high time you realize that you are a man, not an island. And a man's strength comes not from just brawn and intelligence, but also from his allies.
One alert. The Joker has escaped from his cell and is leading the riots at Blackgate. Repeat, the Joker has taken over the entire prison. Multiple casualties. Multiple hostages. Again, we have lost Blackgate. Captain Gordon is calling on anyone. Anyone for assistance.
They need you.
No. They need us.